What's up, Mavericks? If you've lost sales because someone went to your checkout page and just didn't finish, you're definitely not alone. Cart abandonment is one of the biggest killers of e-commerce revenue, and a huge chunk of that comes down to friction. Customers have to hunt for their credit card, type in all of their details, make a typo, start over, and by that point the moment is gone. That's the exact problem Link by Stripe is built to solve. It's Stripe's one-click checkout tool, and if you're already using Stripe to process payments, you may already have access to it without even knowing it. Today we're breaking down exactly what Link is, how it works, what it costs, and whether it's worth turning on for your business. Link is Stripe's digital wallet. It lets your customers securely save their cards, bank accounts, and shipping info, then reuse all of it instantly the next time they check out at any business that runs on Stripe. Think of it like Apple Pay or Google Pay, but built natively into the Stripe ecosystem. Once a customer saves their info through Link, they don't have to enter it again at your store or at hundreds of thousands of other Stripe-powered sites that support Link. Stripe reports that businesses with repeat customers have seen returning user conversion increase by about 14%. Link customers also check out 3 times faster than customers who aren't using it. OpenAI saw their customers completing checkout 40% faster after enabling it for ChatGPT+, and clearly those are the kinds of numbers that can actually move the needle for your checkout. So now that you know what Link does, let's walk through the actual customer experience. The first time a customer checks out at a Link-enabled store, they enter their payment details, link their card number and billing address. Then Link asks if they want to save that info for faster checkout next time. They enter their email and phone number, and that's it. Their information is encrypted and stored securely in their Link account. The next time they show up at any Stripe-powered checkout, whether it's your store or someone else's, Link recognizes the customer's email and can instantly offer their saved checkout details. Their payment and shipping info automatically populate. They verify their identity with a one-time code sent to their phone, and that's it. The whole thing takes seconds. Customers only need to authenticate once every 90 days on any given device. So for your repeat buyers, it really is a one-click checkout. As for security, Stripe built Link with the same security standards they use for all of their payment infrastructure, so your customers can check out with confidence. Now here's something that doesn't get talked about enough. Link supports more than just credit and debit cards. If your customer uses a credit or debit card, Link saves card details and autofills them at checkout. But it goes even further than that because Link can access up-to-date card info even if the customer's physical card has expired or been replaced. So if a customer's card number changes, Link handles the update automatically, which means fewer lost sales because someone's card expired. Customers can also pay with their bank accounts through what Stripe calls instant bank payments. Normally, bank payments are cheaper to process than cards, but they've historically been slow to confirm. Instant bank payments fixes that problem. You get the cost savings of a bank payment with the instant confirmation speed of a card transaction. And if you're processing high volumes, that processing cost difference can definitely add up. You also have the Klarna option, a buy now, pay later option that lets customers pay over time. Through Link, customers can split their purchase into installments with a single click. In Stripe's own words, they say that this helps businesses boost both conversion rates and average order value, so it's a win-win for you and your customers. Now, if you want to set up Link for your business, this is where things get surprisingly easy. If you're already using Stripe, you may not have to do much at all. If your checkout runs through Stripe Checkout or Stripe Payment Links, Link is automatically included in your integration. You can manage it directly from your Stripe dashboard without touching any code. Just go to your payment method settings and make sure it's enabled. If you're using Stripe Elements, there are a few ways to set up Link. The payment element is Stripe's recommended path and supports Link in over 40 countries. There's also the Express Checkout element, which lets you display Link alongside Apple Pay, Google Pay, and a PayPal Pay as a row of fast pay buttons at the top of your checkout. And then there's the card element. Stripe automatically enables this, but recommends migrating to the newer elements options for the best experience. For mobile apps, Link is also available for iOS, Android, and React Native. So if your business runs a native app, you're covered there too. Now, for most businesses, the setup really comes down to just flipping a switch in the dashboard. And if you need something more custom, it's still a very straightforward job for a developer. All right, so Link sounds great, but what does it actually cost? Now, the answer is pretty surprising. Link is built into your existing Stripe payments integration and has no additional fees. That means you're not paying extra to access features or for each transaction that goes through it. What you do pay is your normal Stripe processing rate. For card payments, you'll pay the same rate you'd pay for any card transaction. Link doesn't add anything on top of that. Instant bank payments through Link usually cost less than standard card processing, so if customers opt to pay with their bank account through Link, you're potentially saving on each of those transactions. Klarna on Link is a buy now, pay later option, and those transactions carry a higher rate, but that's standard for BNPL processing, and you can weigh whether the higher average order value offsets that cost for your business. If you're on custom pricing with Stripe, Link pricing matches your custom blended card rates automatically, so there's no renegotiation needed. So again, if you're already using Stripe, it's generally worth it to enable Link. There's no additional cost, and the setup ranges from zero effort to a light developer task. Plus, faster checkout, lower abandonment, and higher conversion shows that it definitely works. Businesses that are most likely to benefit from Link include e-commerce stores with repeat customers, subscription and SaaS businesses, membership platforms and digital content sites, or any business that processes a lot of transactions. Now, obviously, Link works best when customers come back. If your business is mostly one-time purchases, you'll still see some benefit. Anyone who saved their info on another Stripe site will autofill at yours, but the impact won't be as dramatic. If you're running a Stripe-powered checkout and haven't turned on Link yet, that's the first thing I do after this video. It's free, it's integrated with Stripe's existing checkout products, and the conversion data is pretty hard to ignore. And if you're still evaluating Stripe, make sure to check out our video, What is Stripe and How Does It Work?, to learn more about what Stripe can do for your business. Remember, your checkout is one of the most important pages on your entire site. The easier it is to pay, the more people actually will. So thanks for watching, Mavericks. I'll see you in the next video.